I just got bit. Oh, great. The most dangerous animal in the Grand Canyon somehow snuck aboard the aircraft while we were landed. This rock squirrel really got me. Every year, dozens of visitors are bitten while trying to feed these little ferocious animals. Arizona and New Mexico, Abbey Steinman.
What's up, everyone? I'm Guy Fieri, and I got something crazy in store for us today, so hop in and buckle up, because we're on our way to Flavortown. Today, we're eating at Sophia's Place, where they serve Mexican cuisine, such as their popular duck enchiladas. New Mexico is actually super fascinating. They have a beautiful culture that is a blend of Hispanic and Native American. You know, it's kind of funny. While the crew and I were waiting for our flight from Arizona to here, we met a girl named Abbey who was on her way back home to California. She told us that she was here because of a youth order called the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls, and how she was called to be Grand Drill Leader and representative to Arizona and New Mexico. I mean, how cool is that? I, of course, had to ask her what all she was here to do. She told me that New Mexico held their annual Grand Assembly in Moriarty. While Grand Assembly is usually held in the hometown of the Grand Worthy Advisor, this Grand Assembly was held in Moriarty due to COVID complications. The theme of their 2021 Grand Assembly was Choose Your Own World, and the decorations were Harry Potter themed. She told me that when she got there on the first day of sessions, she was able to help make blankets for the Suzanne G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation, their grand service project. She was also surprised to see that everyone wore straight dresses with their hair down and heels. I didn't really understand her amazement by it, but hey, I guess I'm not the most fashionable guy. She told me all about what she learned from the New Mexico girls, like how initiations are held at official visits, how a whole assembly wasn't able to make it to Grand Assembly, so there had to be fill and grand officers, and how they hold interviews as their election process for the Grand Worthy Advisor. Whoa, the time really got away from me. Well, on to our next stop. We're going back to Phoenix, Arizona for Matt's Big Breakfast. And we're back. As I said previously, we're at Matt's Big Breakfast here in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this kind of restaurant is not my usual. As you all know, that I'm not a big fan of breakfast foods, but the Chop and Chick, which is a giant pork rib marinated in a tangy pesto sauce and served with 2 eggs, looks too delicious to pass up. Actually, since we're in Arizona, I feel like it's a good time to update y'all on Abbey. She emailed the producers of the show, giving us an update on her adventures. Unfortunately, she was not able to attend Arizona Grand Assembly because of limited access due to COVID, but she was able to find a representative who told her all about Arizona Grand Assembly. How their theme was the magic of the rainbow, how their grand service project was Camp Yabachai, the Arizona Rainbow Camp, how their mascots were the owls, and all about the Dream Team. The Dream Team is where girls can apply to spend a whole year working to be the next Grand Worthy Advisor. Whoa. I can't believe I spent an entire episode talking more about rainbow than food. But hey, stay tuned for next week, because I'll be giving a tour of my winery, Hunt and Ride. Thanks for joining us today. This has been Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.